Miracle, no they tire Jesus. Hey, to bless this someone, no they miracle, no they tire Jesus. Do you believe in angels? Do you believe that angels exist? Do you believe I saw angels today? Yes, I really saw angels today. So let me just give you the gist. If you're watching my face for the first time, my name is Esther, and this is Esther's Chronicles TV. Like the word says, it's Esther's Chronicles, so it's everything Esther. So today I set out for an interview. If you have been following me all this while, you would have known that I'm a freelancer. So I work, but I determine the time I get to work, the place I get to work, and so many other things. I rather don't work as supposed to work and it's not convenient to my family dynamics. That has been my routine. I determine where I want to work. So, and it's because of the children, it's not because of pride. So for those that don't have choice than to work, for me it's not because of pride or anything, it's just because of the kids. So I always will have to look for something that fits my family dynamics. Having said that, today I had an interview, and I had this interview for 2 p.m. And one bad thing about me is keeping to time. Even if you put an appointment for 5 p.m., I will almost be late for that appointment. It's something that I'm not proud of. It's something I'm working on to beat time. Even if you put it at 6 a.m., you put it at 5 p.m., I will always be in a hurry to catch up that time towards the last minute. So today I had this interview by 2 p.m. and few minutes to 2, I left the house. I took the bus. I got to where I was going to. And then when I got to the place I was going to, I meant to take another bus because I'm not familiar with this area. So I took the other bus, and I was checking on my the map on my phone. Then I sat down for like 10 minutes. All of a sudden I checked again. And I realized that, oh, I need to come down. So I came down at the bus stop, not knowing that I hadn't gotten to that bus stop, because the way the phone map works is that if you set a map, it's moving with you as you're going, it's moving with you. So as soon as I check where I was, I saw a red light, like a red dot on the bus stop. I just thought I was already at the bus stop. So I came down, and this was me. I have like 8 minutes to my interview time. I was supposed to get there for another, no, for another 2 minutes, and I have 5 minutes to just relax. So as soon as I came down, I realized that, oh, this is not where I was supposed to come down. So this is in Switzerland, where you don't do lifting. I don't know if you're in Nigeria, you understand what I mean by lifting. In Nigeria, we get to stop vehicles like this, and when you see a generous person, they can stop and pick you. We do that while we were in school as young babes. You just stop emergency vehicles on the way, like private vehicles, and they will stop to pick your emergency. In Switzerland, it is not common. If you are stopping a car, nobody will wait for you. So, and if I want to wait for the next bus, it's going to take me another 40 minutes before the next bus will come, because this was really, really outside the city. So I now say, hey, Jesus, I have 8 minutes. Just 8 minutes. Like I have 3 minutes to get to where I'm going, then 5 minutes to just relax. So I started stopping buses. I started stopping cars. So just that one guy was just coming out from a corner. I just went to meet him. I said, please, 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 please. I mistakenly came down where I'm not supposed to come down. Please, can you help me? The guy said, where are you going to? Come in. So I went in. It's like a commercial. It's not a commercial, like, yeah, it's like a company bus. So the guy said, what was I going to? I said, I'm going to like 2 stops from here. And he said, where exactly are you going to? I said, I told him the place I was going to. He said, okay, I'll take you there. In the next 3 minutes, we were there. 5 minutes, exactly 4 minutes to my appointment time, I was there. I literally told the guy that it was an angel, because there was no way, even if I had stopped at the main bus stop, I could have even gotten there almost like 3 minutes late. But this was an angel. So I went for the interview. The interview was successful, and I got a compliment, because when I'm going for an interview, I'm always on my T's, on my I's, especially as it relates to the language. So my interviewer said, you speak very good German. It's not something I hear every time, even though I know I can speak. You can speak, but when you have to go for an interview, it's a different ball game. Like, even if you speak English and you have to go for an interview, you know it's a serious business. So my interviewer was so impressive, and I was so happy. When I left there, I was just singing, oh, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, my Lord. Whatever I am now, it is by your grace. Many are dying, many are perishing. Whatever I am now, it is. I was so happy. Don't forget, I said this place was outside the city. So when I was coming back, I went to the bus stop and I realized that the bus that plied our route plies every 1 hour. Jesus. So I got to the bus stop at like 2:40, meaning I have to wait for 3:33, almost 1 hour. So I waited for like 20 minutes. I was running out of patience because I also need to get home to pick my boy from school. So I was just there. I was saying, oh my God, what's all this? So I said, let me try again. Let me start stopping car. For where I stopped one, I stopped two. Nobody was waiting. Nobody was answering. Then I saw this company car again that was just standing by the bus stop. So in my mind, I said, if anybody comes to this car, I'm going to tell that person to take me. So God will have it. There were two cars, one bus and the bus's car. The bus was driven by the boys of the buses. So I went to it. I said, please, are you going my way? They said no. So as the other guy was coming, because that car looks so brand new and I feel that that's the bus. So I went to meet the guy. I said, please, I never knew that the buses that apply this route are applying every 1 hour. Can you please help me? I'm going to Winterthur. He now said, Winterthur. I'm not going to Winterthur, but I'm going to Oba Winterthur. Oh my God. Oh, but Winterthur is even closer to my house. I said, yes. And that's how I got into the car and the guy dropped me. What would have taken me almost 1 hour, 20 minutes, now took me less than 35, 40 minutes. I said, tell me that angels don't exist. Angels exist and protocols can be broken. The first protocol I broke was the fact that I had to stop cars on the way. I had to stop buses on the way, and one eventually waited while going. And when coming, I met a stranger again. I was stopping, and this is not common in Switzerland. In Switzerland, a lot of people mind their businesses. They are very preservative. They don't want to know who you are. They don't want to know how beautiful you are, except you are a P, like, you know what I'm saying, except you are Olosho, and if they want to get an Olosho, they know where to get their Oloshos. They don't pick Oloshos on the road. If you don't know what Olosho means, Oloshos are those that are being paid just to be, our bigger, let's just leave that. So I was so grateful and thankful, and I said, okay, today is my upload day. Let me just come here and rant about this video because angels do exist and protocols can be broken. So what's that one thing that you want to do and you're saying, no, this is how it's been done. This is how it should be. No, knock that door, break the protocol, stop the car, make the call, break the protocol, because angels do exist. And I knew that angels exist, but I saw angels in a different light today. And I just want to say thank you, Jesus. Thank you, my Lord. Thank you all if you've watched to this stage. My name is Esther. This is Esther's Chronicles TV, and this is one of my chronicles. Please kindly like this video and subscribe. This is a happy place and a joyful zone. Catch you all in my next video. Bye.